Oh, it's annoying. So today we're going to be making some slime. We're going to be mixing it, whatever. For the slime, I'm going to go get the glitter.
Closing minute of the first half. Can Tampa answer Birmingham's touchdown?
Glitter is so I'm using this plate. Just gonna mix this stuff. Open. So white glitter. Ooh, it's fitting. It looks like the plate. Like I'm just putting white paint on the plate. No. Brownish glitter. I should have did this in a bowl. I'll finish this in a bowl. I'm short, y'all. So I gotta grab a chair. So I'm using this. I'm putting stuff in here.
Just let me make the decision. Let me throw the football where they're not. And those type of full field reads really help a quarterback get into rhythm, and it certainly helped Ta'amu there in that 2-minute situation. Here's Victor Bolden.
Okay. So I got it out. It don't even look like I added enough stuff in it. My hands are goldish. No, this pinkish reddish. I look so ugly in this camera. This is black glitter. No, this purple glitter. Good.
The clock stops after a first down. And so now Magoo has a chance to kind of work. You talked about that quick 2-minute rhythm.
I'm adding a lot of stuff in it. I added purple glitter.
But it's got to be controlled by the quarterback, okay?
If y'all don't know what I'm doing, y'all forgot. I'm out of this. I'm almost out of it. Oh, it should be cool. So good.
A screen that's designed to run at least for a minimum of a first down. They do have all 3
confetti stuff. Put something like this right now. That's it. So I'm gonna add this.
Looked like Reggie Howard was the one that was able to get his hand on it. Defensive tackle, number 97. Howard been playing some great football. Played his college ball at Toledo.
Looks like a beige at wearing stuff. It's coming up. That was too much. It's like y'all can't see me, but y'all can. Right. Okay. So these are stuff that I had put in it. The stuff that I put in it. So I got these over here that I put in it. So may I feel? This video is gonna be long, but it's not gonna be that long. So here's some of this blue. I just want to dip my. Is there a hole in it? Because it's like it is.
Majority of that first half, but look comfortable to go into halftime with a lead. Tampa Bay scored first and they scored last.
This bowl is not dirty, so don't say it's dirty because you're dirty.
Last unbeaten team in the league, but the best scoring team in the second half in the entire league. Tampa Bay leads at 10-7 here at halftime. Here's Above and Beyond, brought to you by Dirty Bites.
I got some stuff on here too.
Excellent job. That was the first completion of the game. Also did a good job with his legs. Getting some first downs, creating some offense. They're going both the X's and O's, getting a completion on the outside, and then obviously in that last situation, doing a heck of a job. This was the flea flicker. Gets it down the field to a
Some of these may be empty because I had used these for my son. The reason why my son is not really like son because I had put him in charger and I put a packet in it. So I'm gonna ask my mom if I can get a new pack before we go to Texas. Like I'm gonna grab some new clear slime and I'm gonna add some stuff in it and then I'm gonna make sure I don't add no hand sanitizer in it. Am I sure you are? Yeah. That shit be falling down when I put it in it. I may have bags under my eyes, but I still go to sleep on time. I got 7 more. Yeah, 7 more. That's a lot of blue glitter. No, this yellow ain't not gonna go in like that. That's this. on their lips. And then ink it in my mouth. So, you know what? I'm just gonna add that whole thing. Just to eat. And nothing barely in here. I had too much golden. This is my second bottle, none in it. No. It failed. I'm gonna grab me a plastic spoon. Plastic spoon. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna add different type of stuff in it. Really, it's nothing coming out.
Enjoying being up by a field goal here at halftime as they are in the locker room. Let's take a look at the first half. Highlights, Joel Klatt. Well, we didn't have much, did we, until that little last bit. Rouse's field goal, 37-yarder, kicked off the scoring. It was 3-0 Bandits. And then the Bandits defense started doing a heck of a job. Here's a sack. Travis Feeney getting in on Alex Magoo early in this ball.
So that's my last one.
They were making life difficult on that Stallions offense, but the Stallions finally started to get some rhythm after those 3 sacks, and they finally got all the way down. Long drive, 17 plays. Magoo finds himself in a sneak situation. And he's able to get
So I'm gonna grab me a plastic spoon.
firecrackers right down the field. Boom, 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 boom. A little flea flicker, and then Charles Wentz came in the corner of the end zone. Now it's the life we saw from the Bandits offense there late in that first half.
Looks like you got I'm gonna turn the light off. No, let's put this on. Some of this unslimy stuff. It smells like coffee. Some milk. This is milk. So cold.
Back in Birmingham here at halftime, it's a Week 4 matchup between the hometown Birmingham Stallions and the Tampa Bay Bandits. This is the third of 4 USFL games this weekend. And keep in mind tomorrow, the weekend caps off with the South Division Showdown as the Houston Gamblers take on the New Orleans Breakers. That's at 3 Eastern on NBC. Go to USFL.fans to sign up to learn about season 1 USFL team focus.
Okay. No need to take it.
Let's take a look at our first half stats brought to you by Dexcom G6. Oh, I'm laughing. I'm laughing because I feel like the most impressive part of the game has been the trash talk so far. Although, listen, the quarterbacks both played
This is a
well
typo.
in spurts. That 17-play drive for Birmingham, the last series for Tampa Bay, 130 total yards for Tampa Bay, and that's only been on their 24 snaps, so we'll see how they can establish the rhythm. Both teams found some success. Birmingham did it with quick passing in the run game. Tampa was able to do it, finding their playmakers and giving Tom the ability with full field reads. When I say full field reads, people are like, what does that mean? That means that regardless of coverage, you've got an element of a pass concept that can win. If you've got free access, you can throw the out route. If you get cover two, you can go play the concept and bracket the defender on the other side of the field. So I think giving Tom those options is where Tampa should live in the second half. All right, so Birmingham will have the ball to start the second half. Alex Magoo started the first half of week one because of that ankle injury and because J.R. Smith is now the backup to testing positive for COVID earlier this week. Before the game tonight, he'll go in the game only if needed, is what Skip Holtz said. Right now, when Alex Magoo is playing, Joel, would you think about putting Smith in it?
This is going to change it.
Comfortable with where Magoo is, and I know that, Todd Haley's got to be comfortable with where Jordan Taco is right now as well.
When you get done playing makeup,
Let's just have like my oops. I'm gonna put this up in a freezer. Ooh, this is smells like coffee. But on my other channel, I'm gonna make another video. It's gonna make me cook.
And so they'll be on defensive start as Victor Golden takes it to Birmingham. Gets a point.
So I'm gonna clean this up and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. So